On the day I found out I was pregnant, my husband's godsister, Alara, posted a picture of her pregnant belly on social media. As long as you're loved, you can still be a beautiful girl even when you're pregnant. In the photo, she was wearing only lace lingerie, leaning against a man while taking a selfie. The man's distinct hand rested on her smooth pregnant belly. On his ring finger was a ring identical to the one on my hand. I commented, "Congratulations." The next second, Alara called in a panic, apologizing and saying she posted the picture to provoke her boyfriend after a fight. Adrian took his phone and scolded me coldly. "You can't have a child yourself and now you're breaking down because someone else is pregnant? With jealousy this strong, no wonder you can't get pregnant." 5 minutes later, Alara updated her status again. "From now on, I'll have 2 strong men to protect me, 1 big and 1 small." Adrian immediately liked her post. I took off my wedding ring, threw it into the roadside bushes, and went back to the hospital to schedule an abortion. Adrian unusually came home before 9. Noticing the unopened medicinal box in the trash can, his brow furrowed slightly. "Nothing better to do? Throwing a tantrum over something so small?" I calmly replied, "I'm not angry." He sneered, "You threw away the fertility medicine and you call that not angry? Do whatever you want. After all, you're the one desperate about not getting pregnant, not me." I was just about to take out the pregnancy report, but he handed me a dark-colored shoebox first. "Alara sent this for you. This little girl hasn't been through much. Seeing you upset, she got so scared that she even mentioned something as foolish as abortion. She insisted on sending you something to apologize." He opened the box. Inside was a pair of YSL high heels. However, they were clearly worn, with scuffed soles and chipped paint on the outside of the heel. "Take them. These shoes aren't cheap." Alara barely wore them a few times. She just started working and can't afford much. "Giving you these shoes is already a big sacrifice." I couldn't help but laugh. Just half an hour before Adrian got home, Alara had posted on social media, proudly showing off her new Chanel slippers. "The best brother in the world. Thank you for your blatant favoritism. It gives me the confidence to flaunt it so openly." When I refused to accept the shoes, Adrian became annoyed. "Kieran, what's wrong with you again? You're almost 30. Is it really necessary to make things hard for a young innocent girl?" He tossed the box at me and it hit me squarely on the head. I let out a muffled groan, clutching my forehead as tears welled up in the corners of my eyes. Adrian's expression turned panicked. "I didn't mean to. Let me take a look." I pulled away from his hand as he tried to touch me, speaking softly, "I'm fine." He forcefully pried open my fingers from where I was holding my forehead and saw the swelling. His face darkened. "You call this fine? Wait here. I'll go get an ice pack." Before I could stop him, his phone suddenly rang. The screen lit up, displaying the contact name, Little Troublemaker. "Adrian." Hearing Alara's sobbing voice, Adrian immediately tensed up. "Alara, don't worry. Take your time and tell me what's wrong." Alara was sobbing on the other end. "My stomach hurt. I want to go to the hospital, but I got on the wrong subway and now I don't even know where I am." Adrian frowned. "Why didn't you call me when you were heading to the hospital? Didn't we agree I'd drive you there?" Alara hesitated, her voice faltering. I was dumb again today and upset Kieran, so I didn't want to bother you too." Adrian, with a serious expression, told her, "Alara, you're my only sister. No one's business is more important than yours. Send me your location on WhatsApp. I'll come pick you up." "No, Adrian, I can find the hospital on my own." "Really?" she protested. "Don't forget, today is Kieran's ovulation day. Stay with her and maybe she'll give me a sweet little niece soon." Adrian chuckled softly. "Silly girl, it's not like doing it once more will guarantee pregnancy. Your situation is more urgent. Send me your location now." After hanging up the phone, he shot a reproachful glance at me. "Did you hear that? Alara cares about you so much, yet you're always so suspicious. I'll take her to the hospital and bring back an ice pack for you." He grabbed the car keys and hurried out the door. "Adrian, wait a second." I called after him. He snapped, unable to hold back any longer. "Kieran, when will you be done? This is a matter of 2 lives. Don't let your jealousy go too far." I didn't defend myself. Instead, I went to the closet and pulled out a card from the coat he wore a few days ago. Alara's insurance card. Don't forget it. Alara couldn't register on her own, so her insurance card was with Adrian. He looked at me, clearly surprised. After a moment, he finally reached out to take it. "Thank you." He seemed to want to say more, but I interrupted him. "Take care." I raised my hand and adjusted his collar, just like I always did when sending him off. I knew this would be the last time. He looked at my face as if a flicker of emotion passed through him. Suddenly, he grabbed my hand and pulled me close to his chest. "Kieran, I'll be back soon. Wait for me."